What up, Juggalos? Panic 17 here on CarnivalSpirits. Got my fucking Necro shirt on. Came with the fucking CD. Murder, Murder, Kill, Kill's fucking the shit. I fucking love it. I like the thug shit. I like the death rap shit. Jewish Gangsters is fucking awesome. I love that. The Tabloids is pretty cool. Those three songs. And some of the Sexorcists. I don't really care much for his Sexorcist type shit, but I hadn't made a video on Carnival Spirits in a while, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drop some shit on there. So I watched the seminar. It's on YouTube somewhere. Just put ICP Seminar 2012. Go to filter, put longer than 20 minutes, and you should be able to find it. So they had a lot of fucking information, and I'm pretty sure the biggest information that did leak out was that ICP will be suing the FBI or looking into it, and that is big upon itself because no one in the history of the world that I know of has ever tried to sue the FBI because, I mean, come on, they're FBI. They're as far as I know, I'm not real sure, but as far as I know, they're one of the top, people in the world with legal power, I guess you can say. So that's fucking crazy. How is it gonna turn out? Who knows? Who fucking knows, man? It could go anywhere in the fucking world. It could go good. It could go really bad. It could drain ICP's money and then they have to quit or fucking hustle like they did back in the day. Who knows? Now, I'm pretty sure there's people, it's just a fucking work and it's all bullshit and they're working with the FBI. And no, I don't think so. FBI ain't gonna fuck around with ICP, just to fucking get them some popularity or whatever. They don't give a fuck. I think, as far as I'm concerned, this is real as real could be. And this shit is really going down, so I guess we'll see what fucking happens. If they win, that will be the biggest thing in the world. Not just for ICP, but the world. Someone, fucking went after the FBI, sued FBI, and won. Like, that's gonna be crazy. And to get us off the gang list is another thing in itself. Someone got themselves put off the gang list. Like, damn, that's fucking crazy. Which I really don't, I don't agree with it. Like they said, Aryan Brotherhood, fucking MS-13, Bloods, Crips, all that shit, they're way more hardcore than us. On the fact that, MS-13 cut off heads and shit. Aryan Brotherhood are crazy motherfuckers too. Bloods and Crips, they're fucking crazy too. Depending on what town you go, we got some of those here, Bloods and Crips, but they're not crazy. You know what I mean? Like, to me, crazy is not, oh, I'm gonna shoot from my car and point at a fucking house. Anybody could do that. A 10-year-old kid who can hold a gun and fucking hold it straight enough and shoot can fucking pull a drive-by. So you ain't a man if you're shooting from a car, as far as I'm concerned. But some of the other crazier shit that they said was they're re-releasing all the fucking original Joker's cards with extra tracks and fucking, what the fuck do they say, like a DVD or a little documentary about it. That's gonna be the shit. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be spending a lot of money on and putting it into ICP, which all this money that they're going to be spending is, well, I'm going to be spending, and probably a lot of y'all are going to be spending, will probably go into the funds for suing the FBI. And this may be some of the reason why they're doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? So do it, buy whatever you can so that this money can go into funding suing the FBI, because they really need to realize that they can't just fucking slap around whoever they want. You know what I mean? You can't, oh, you're gang and that's it and that's what we said and that's what's gonna happen. Nah. And I think that's really cool that fucking Violent J and Shaggy are fucking willing to do that for us. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people say, they don't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck. In the end, it's about their business and they're trying to make money and that's it. And I guess so be it. If that's the fuck how you want to think, you know, that's cool with me. I don't give a fuck. In the end, I think ICP's so rich, they don't need to do anymore. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But another thing that they were going to do is Joker card concerts. And what that means is that they're going to do a Riddle Box concert. Front of the city to back of the city. They're going to do a Shangri-La. They're going to do, you know, all the cards front to back. I mean, it's going to be a related concert and look like that shit. I think that's a fucking badass idea. And the first concert, I think he said, will be in November. It will be the Riddle Box, which is my favorite card, so that's the shit. And it will be free to watch online. So definitely be looking out for that in the next couple months. He made a real quick announcement that his son will be going to the gathering next year, which I'm hoping to go. I'm hoping to go to, because I didn't get to go to this one. I know there was more. They're working on a book. They're working on the follow-up to the Behind the Paint book. He said he has no clue, you know, when it's gonna be put out, or because it's still writing itself. You know, they're still going through shit with the FBI and other shit. So he said it's still writing itself. He don't know when it's gonna come out. I know there was more. I know the concert, they said they were going to start doing newer songs. Oh, there will be a Death Pop. There will be a Death Pop tour. And I think he said there's going to be some new shit on that Death Pop. It's going to be not like the old concerts. It's going to be with some newer songs. And because he was saying how they did the netting game and Bitches, and they've never done that. And I heard that at fucking Hatchet Attacks, and that was the shit. I didn't even realize, you know. I was so captivated by being at my first concert that I didn't even realize they've never done that. So it was pretty cool. I even think they did Mr. Johnston's head. I'm not real sure. I think they did Mr. Johnston's head at Hatchet Attacks. I think so. But I went ahead and looked up a few songs off, not the Death Pop. I haven't heard anything off the Death Pop besides Chris Benoit, but off the Red Pop and the White Pop. One of the songs I heard was the remix of Chris Benoit with Ice Cube and Scarface, and holy fuck. Holy shit. If you have not heard this song, I'm not going to say too much about it, but all I know is that if people were shocked by what ICP said in that song, they are going to flip out how far Ice Cube went with his lyrics. Like, once they hear Ice Cube's lyrics, I think there might be some controversy. Maybe, maybe not. Ice Cube is not unfamiliar with controversy. I mean, he was in NWA growing up. He's dealt with controversy, so he does go kind of far in the lyrics. Like me personally, I think it's cool, you know, but there's some people that are gonna flip. I can already tell. Scarface, same thing, you know, he comes with that crazy shit. So I definitely like that song. I don't know which one I like yet. They're both fucking badass in their own way. And then I heard Beautiful, the Christina Aguilera cover, which is one of the main fucking reasons I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. One of the main reasons why I got the red pop. I'm like, how in the fuck is ICP gonna make this shit work? Make it juggaloed out. Make it something, you know, that ICP, you know, the way they do shit. And holy fuck, that song is the shit. I fucking like it already. I love that shit already. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I'm interested in what Christina Aguilera would think. I wanna hear it, and I'm pretty sure we will. It won't be too far, you know. It won't be too long before we hear what she says, and I don't think she'll have a problem with it, because honestly, it's not that bad. It's a really fucking good song. It's a good cover. They fucking went out on a limb, a very fucking thin ass fucking limb, and they pulled it off. How in the fuck did Violent J and Shaggy pull it off? I have no fucking clue. But that song's the shit, and I know I heard one more. Let me go back to my history real quick. I know I heard one more song. I can't really remember what the fuck it was. Jump Around. That was the shit. ICP covered the House of Pain song called Jump Around, and that was a wicked fucking song. That song was the shit. They really did a good job. Whether or not House of Pain's gonna like it, I don't give a fuck. Once again, ICP's back in a very fucking strong way. I'm excited for the Death Pop. I'm excited to get my shit on Tuesday. And I'm not gonna look any up more songs. I looked up those 3 songs, and that's it. I'm not looking up no more because I want the rest of it to be a surprise. The whole Death Pop will be a surprise, minus Chris Benoit. The rest of the 11 tracks on the Red Pop will be awesome. If I can't get a hold of the White Pop, I might just buy it again. Fuck it. As far as Freaky Tales, once again, I don't give a fuck to listen to the fucking songs. Cause I don't give a fuck that much, so why the fuck would I want to listen to that, you know what I mean? I know some people probably saying, well, you don't fucking kill. Yeah, well, I mean, I enjoy that shit, so fuck it. But yeah, that's about it. Death Pop, holy shit. ICP came back with that old school feel. Like I said, whenever I heard Beautiful, for some reason, it just felt like that old school Juggalo feeling, like younger Juggalos. This is what it was about, like when we were growing up with ICP, like that song, not letting anybody fucking get you down, not letting anybody fuck with you. That's what it's about, you know, like, I don't know how else to explain it except listen to the fucking song. So that is about it. Death Pop is going to be fucking awesome. And I'm glad that ICP came out with some good hardcore shit to shut the fucking stupid ass juggalos that talk shit. That talk so much shit about ICP not being wicked and they're changing. And I think some of these songs are a big fuck you to them juggalos. Because ICP's made it clear that they don't like all juggalos. There's certain juggalos that they don't like. And I don't fucking blame them. Because there's certain juggalos I don't like. There was some juggalos that went by the store and they're just stupid. Like, they're the kind of juggalos that I'll be like, oh fuck, man, I want to go to the back. I don't want them to see me. Y'all can call me a fake juggalo or what, but these motherfuckers are stupid. Like, one of them bangs Southside, and he used to be a nerd, he used to be an anarchist, he used to be every fucking thing under the goddamn book, and now he's a juggalo. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. You just don't know what you are, and now you're a juggalo, and you get the fuck out of here. I've been down for years, and I've never changed. I've never, you know, so. But yeah, that's about it. Death Pop is gonna be fucking awesome. what's the next CD gonna be? Like, what's the next Joker's cards? How are they gonna outdo themselves the next time? They keep setting the bar so high, and every year just fucking knocking that bar down and building a new one. It's crazy. It flips my mind, but that's about it for right now. So, whoop to the whoop. What up, Juggalos? I forgot a thing or two. Cold 187 'em, aka Big Hutch from Above the Law, coming out with a CD to ICP Beats, and it's gonna be a story about a psychopathic assassin. I think that's pretty fucking cool. I always enjoy the story type songs that they come out with, and that's originally what got me into ICP, the songs and shit. The fact that they tell stories, through their music and shit, and Violent J's so good at describing that shit, describing, the scenery and what's going on and shit like that. So that's what really got me into that shit. ICP in the beginning, so that's the shit. And it's so fucking crazy, man. Like, I always kind of knew that ICP like Ghetto Boys and shit like that, but honestly, I forgot. I'm not constantly, oh yeah, this is what ICP likes, and my whole life isn't ICP. But a few years ago, about 2, 3 years ago, I started listening to Ghetto Boys and just old school '90s gangsta shit and '90s music. Period. It was fucking a lot more real than music is today. It's about coming up hard, growing up rough, you know, struggling, trying to survive and shit like that. They just had a lot more passion back in the day, and one of the songs that caught my eye from Above the Law was Black Superman. And it's basically, like to his mom, he's the real Black Superman because he saves her from all the bullshit. So I already know what Hutch can do, you know. Whenever he came out with Psychopathic Assassin, people were hating on him. And I was like, man, I wish I could get some of these kids that are talking shit, and I'm not going to punch them. I'm going to fucking hit them in the motherfucking chin, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I like Hutch probably just as much as ICP do, And after I started getting into that, and then they were talk about that, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they fucking like this shit. And now I know why the fuck they like this shit. And he said the same thing at the gathering. I hope that they like them, and I hope that some juggalos do. But I know that some juggalos always gotta fucking hate on shit. So who knows what they're gonna say? I could tell that he didn't really get that much love whenever they brought it up. You could hear in the crowd, they're like, I was like, get the fuck out of here, motherfucker, man. Oh, that shit bugs me. It's like you're a bitch, man. Like, not just because you don't like it. It's like, I don't know. I guess it is, man, because like that's the shit to me. Like, Hutch's Above the Law shit's fucking good. And I just don't understand why motherfuckers don't like it. I guess you had to grow up in the '90s to get that kind of shit. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm really excited for Big Hutch's fucking CD coming out. I'm gonna buy that shit. Definitely gonna buy that shit. So that's it for sure this time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to attach this to the other song. I've never done that, so I'm about to learn something, y'all. So that's about it for right now. Whoop to the whoop.